week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. Get this. According to Jake Paul via social media, Twitter, he says, "I cannot confirm nor deny this accurate statement. What I can confirm is Tommy Fury is never going to see the kind of money he is being offered to step in the ring with me. And yet he's still on the run. Hashtag boxer." Wow. Let me counterpunch. This now is a few attempts to make this particular fight. The contract was signed before. It was ready to go. The press conferences, the promotions were ready to happen. They were in play. And what I'm really saying here is we knew that, we were told, rather, let's go that route, that Tommy Fury, Tyson Fury, and a lot of the Furies couldn't come over because of the Daniel Kinahan situation. And, and that was the reason for rhyme, right? That's why the fight didn't take place. And, and of course, Jake Paul fought someone else. Okay. Now, we have heard of negotiations from Tommy Fury, from Jake Paul, Frank Warren, and those guys, he gave them a certain amount of time to make the fight happen. And Frank was supposed to be in the loop, now out of the loop, or supposed to be out of the loop, but now back in the loop, or something like that. Now, because it's a lot of things are not transparent. Just like this Twitter, that the most transparent thing is what Jake Paul said. That's why he cannot confirm nor deny, because he doesn't know anything. Why? Because you don't get transparency. Okay, like when you get transparency, that shows you a level of communication that you need to get any kind of negotiation done with one side to the other side. If both sides are communicating back and forth, there gives you a certain idea. Okay, you need transparency. You need communication. And we haven't seemed to get it. Okay, now this is something you ask yourself. Someone as known as Tommy Fury, as far as social media goes, as far as popularity goes, in a sense, Love Island and, that type of world, when someone's reaching out to you, someone like Jake Paul, when he speaks, people are going to listen. This. So bringing out a Twitter message or post like this, it's your duty to respond if he's talking to you. That's if you're interested. And we know what the reason was before. And if that's not the reason, well, what's the holdup? Then let me counterpunch Tommy Fury real quick. If it wasn't for Tyson, if it wasn't for his uncle, if it wasn't for his other uncle, if it wasn't for his cousin, he would not be existent. Okay, he is getting popularity from his name. He did Love Island. He's if anything, he's a reality actor from the UK. Might I dare to say. Right? So Tommy doesn't really make that type of money. And I think if he really wants to fight Jake Paul, you've seen how he was all amped after his fight and he wanted to jump out of the ring and do this, that, and the end. And you had, Andrew Tate there intervening with an opportunity to fight Jake Paul. And you had all this aggression all at the same time. And then now Jake Paul and his team is offering him money. And now once again, Tommy Fury is going with this silence, crickets. And it makes you just wonder, like, okay, what's really going on with Tommy Fury? Okay. Let me leave you guys with this. I think concern, fear, worry, all those negative things when it comes to Tyson Fury, or should I say Tommy Fury, Tyson Fury's brother, I think they're at hand. I think it's pressure, to say the least, right? Let's simplify it with pressure. Because Tommy Fury knows if he signs a contract with Jake Paul and there's no way to escape, the pressure is going to come down on him and it's going to end out at his end. Because here's the thing. If Tommy Fury goes in there and beats Jake Paul, okay, well, he will be known for that. But unfortunately, Tommy Fury has not been known for anything else. So, if Tommy Fury gets knocked out and beat by Jake Paul, even beaten by Jake Paul, he already knows the consequences. He knows that his dad, John Fury, will disown him. He said, hey, he'll tell him to retire himself, or you have to change your name because you're not going to continue with my name, the Fury name, getting beat by that bum, Jake Paul. Okay? You're not going to get you're not going to get to carry our name and hold our name proud if you get beat by this man. And I think Tommy knows that. I think he will never want to admit that, but I think that's the holdup. Okay, so he's looking at it not really of terms of money, because he can pretty much make money anywhere, especially if he's coming from a boxing family. Okay, especially being Tyson's little brother. It would be different if he was that distant cousin or something like that. But he's not. He is the younger brother of Tyson Fury, arguably the biggest or the best. He's definitely the biggest heavyweight, but the best heavyweight in the world. Okay, so I think the pressure is on him. I think he knows it, and I think he's really treading very, very lightly because he's unsure of what he really wants to do. I could be wrong. You guys tell me what you think of Jake Paul's post. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.